All right, guys, it's a big day for us in our house. All of our caterpillars, I'm sorry, have gone up to the top of the lid.
Mommy,
and you can see the lid. You can see them hanging down. They've gone into a chrysalis. And we are doing our next step, which is to take the lid off. And they gave us this little holder. And we basically turn the lid sideways and we stick it in this holder. From there, we're going to be putting it in this little butterfly tent. Look how adorable this little tent is. And then I'll show you some other cute little things we've got for the once they turn into butterflies. All right, they've been like this. I just wanted to let you know they've been up at the top, all 5 of them, as like a chrysalis for the past maybe 4 days, 3 days. So it's so exciting. All right, hopefully, and Mr. Spot is going to do it. Because he's going to be better at it than I am, so.
Okay, Daddy, do it.
Sorry for all the background noise. It's on there so tight. Oh, I hope none of them fall. Turn it this way so you can kind of see once you get it on there. There's like one right at the bottom there. Why is that one? Tom, why is it moving so much like that? Why are they doing that?
They're shaking. They're shaking because they're starting to hatch out.
You think so? I almost think that could be true. Look at this. Look.
They still have like 7 more days.
Oh, okay. But
I mean, they're alive.
They're just scared or moving or just getting used to being moved. They don't like to be moved a lot. And we're really lucky. Ava's cousin is doing the same thing. It's really hard to see, but maybe we could move it this way a little bit. But and I think they were shaking their jar a little bit and some of theirs fell off the lid, but it's kind of hard to see. Maybe could we turn it so it's facing the clear so I could get the, do you know what I'm saying? I mean, could you turn it in there? And so the other stuff we have, we're just going to turn the lid because part of this little tent, it's adorable. Part of it is clear on one whole side, so I think that maybe we could see it better if it's facing the clear side. And part of the stuff we have for the butterflies is a little food dish.
Yeah.
Ava, do you want to explain about the food dish?
Mhm.
Okay.
And the pink part is for don't touch the pink part because there's gonna be food inside. There's gonna be food for the.
Wanna show the food? See if they can guess what that is.
Food. Guess what
Yeah,
this is?
butterfly food.
Food.
Listen. Have you ever been to a restaurant and seen something like this? What is that? It's a sugar packet. It says mix 2 sugar packets with 1/3 cup water and stir to dissolve. Drop a few drops into your butterfly feeder. Ava, what's the butterfly feeder? Is that the purple thing?
Mhm.
Okay, now why can't we touch the middle once we put the drops in the middle?
Because there's gonna be crumbs and there's gonna be mouths.
Yeah, and if we're going to drop something in there, if we're supposed to mix this with water, here's water. If I'm supposed to mix the sugar with water, do you think it's going to be liquid or solid? Do you think it's going to be crumbs or it's going to be like liquid, like nectar?
Don't touch this.
What do you think? Do you think we're going to put crumbs on there or we're going to put liquid on there? I have to mix this sugar with water, kind of like when we make our lemonade at home with the powder. You think it's going to be kind of wet still? Yeah, and then we're going to use this dropper to suck up the wet liquid and drop it in. You want to do it? Pretend like we did it in the water. Goop, 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 and drop it in. Oh, it's like a little eyedropper. And then we give it to the butterflies, and we can also They say you can also put in pieces of like melon or fruit, and they like that, but we can't put in any sitting water. Do you want to take a guess why? It has something to do with butterflies not being able to swim very well. So they can drown actually if I were to put a little dish of sitting water, of just plain water in there, they could drown. So I think that's why they gave us the little butterfly feeder, which is so cute. So we'll put that in there. Are you excited, Abe? And move the camera one more time so you can see our little babies. Ava, what are their names?
Ice cream, coffee, Dodo, and Nana, and coffee and ice cream.
Okay, they change every time, and one of them doesn't have a name, so maybe you guys can pick one name for them. Yay, we did it, guys! None of them fell off the lid. That's good. Good job.
One's about to.
One's about to. It's hanging on really low there. All right.
Uh-oh, that's about to fall.
That one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Looks like they stopped shaking. They're like comfortable now. Ours have done really well. Ooh, let's look inside the lid really fast. I just want to see. This may be kind of gross, but look at that.
They poops there.
Those little like brown things off to the side, those are like their little poops. They dug really deep into that food. When we got this was like a food mixture at the bottom. We didn't do anything with it. And they just eat. And they're just supposed to eat and eat and eat and eat and make their way to the top. And then as you can see on the top of the lid, the part that's like the inside part of it, it's like mesh. It's like cloth almost, like something like a cotton ball almost, it feels like, or a cotton swab. Or one of those little makeup pads that, you know, you can wipe off your makeup with. It's what it kind of feels like. And that's how they kind of stick to it like that. So that's not a plasticky part, the part I'm pointing to. It's like very cloth. So exciting. All right, we'll keep you guys posted and see what happens next.